I can feel it in my chest, I'm finna be stupid rich. I got money on my mind, I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed, when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spent that grip, ain't saving, I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my sauce, she living through the man. She come right back and for me like 2 hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. You well, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They don't wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, the scene for the 76ers, or the Jazz, not ready to sound the alarms, even though they've lost 5 of the last 6 games. These guys believe in themselves. A win here can get them back to what they do best. Sixers, Jazz. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Bird. Olajuwon is out there with Weber. Then there's West. And it's Robertson in at the point. And for the Jazz, Maravich is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Malone. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Siakam in at the power forwards position. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Doncic against Bird. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Wrapper outside. No good from outside. Doncic kicks to Maravich.
'76ers foul. Jerry West. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
On the free throw, no good.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Mitchell. After Jerry West just got that 3 to go. Mitchell passes to Maravich. Sweet move. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Olajuwon. He had 15 points last outing.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Pass to Malone. And so just over a minute and a half played. Good D by Olajuwon. Here's Bird. The putback. Rebound, Utah. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Here's Robertson. Weber outside. Weber with a screen on Doncic. And here's Bird from the arc. That doesn't go either for Bird. Utah leading. The 17-footer. That shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Get ready, everyone. Your senior
First in steals, first in free throw percentage, and they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. They're an extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And at the top of the league in steals, their defense has gotten everyone's attention this season. You know, Greg, it's amazing how much energy they put into their D. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Robertson against Mitchell. Robertson kicks to Weber. West outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Doncic. Still without a basket. Nailed from three-point land.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Robertson passes to Olajuwon. Bird outside. Fires the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And it's Doncic missing. The 76ers trail by 5. And here's West from the arc. And Maravich pulls it down. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Robertson against Doncic. Pass to Siakam. Here's Maravich. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bird with the bucket.
And you know in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Robertson against Mitchell. Bird dishes to Robertson. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
The Jazz making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Dumars, he's checked in for the 76ers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Siakam kicks to Malone. Back to Siakam. Murray outside. Doncic outside. Buries it down low. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Best passes to Bird. Here's Robertson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Lakers. Murray against Robertson. Doncic outside. West with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Robertson. They get a hand on it. Here's Bird. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's West. And the layup's good off the glass. West has got his second bucket.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
To the middle. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Murray against Robertson. Murray kicks to Maravich. West with the steal. Pass to Dumars. Shoots over Doncic. And Dumars with the basket on the assist by West. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Another miss by Utah. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Dumars is such an outstanding combo guard. He has no weaknesses in his game and is the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And it's tied up with that one. And Utah making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Rodman's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Fourth, the 76ers.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
For Utah, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Malone outside. Back to Murray to stop the drought. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Dumars. West dishes to Robertson. Takes a 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Here's Halliburton. Out to Doncic. Another miss by Utah. The 76ers leading by 4. Robertson outside. Kick by Olajuwon to the inside. Got a piece of it. Lays it up off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Utah. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Maravich in for Luka Doncic. And then for Philadelphia, Wallace is checked in for Olajuwon. Bird comes in for Rodman. And Shane Battier subbed in for Robertson. Jazz trail by 6. Halliburton kicks to Cousins. Malone against Bird. On the wing, Maravich. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Maravich has got 9 points.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now, here's Dumars. For 3, West, and Maravich pulls it down. This one for 3. Rebound by Wallace. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Bird. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cousins inside. Wallace is there. And Cousins kicks to Murray. Outside, Malone. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Dumars. And the layup falls. Dumars got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murray against Dumars. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Halliburton. Now Malone. Clock at 4. Murray from deep three-point territory. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-7 run. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bird with some nice D. Right side, Dumars. Back to West. Fires from deep. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has yet to score. Pass to Maravich. Over Battier. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game from deep three-point territory. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Bibby. Bird is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Dumars into the shooting guard position.
You know, you look at the mid-range game Aldridge has, it keeps the defense honest. They have to worry about a lot more than just his post game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Aldridge, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Bird. The rebound by the Jazz. Floats it up for Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
The 76ers leading by 6. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Aldridge. 4-on-3 break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Larry Bird.
Keeping constant pressure on the defense. McAdoo, certainly one of the tougher assignments in the league.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Hamilton against Murray. Hamilton, the pass to Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Utah. 4-point game. Maravich against Hamilton. Stolen by Dumars. Lets it go from the wing. No good from Hamilton. The Jazz shooting not great. 40% for the game. Hamilton against Mitchell. Chris Webber comes up with a rebound. Philadelphia leading by 4. looking to end his cold spell, and Bird finishes inside. Bird's got his third basket of the night right there.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Jazz passing it around. Mitchell gets to the corner and buries it. Mitchell's got 5 now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Markkanen, he's checked in for McAdoo. Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. 5th on the list, Donovan Mitchell.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 6. Here's Weber. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jazz trail by 6. And here is Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Golden State Warriors. Count it, good. Murray's got his first 2 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up on Tuesday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Karl Malone's checked in for Utah. And the 76ers also making a change. West is checked in for Joe Dumars. Inside, here's Malone. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Weber.
Look at the mailman getting through that contact. Not allowing a little foul to hold off his shot.
At the line for Utah, Karl Malone. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now, here is Weber. The 76ers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
Weber hits them both. Jazz trail by 3. Maravich the pass to Mitchell. Maravich against Hamilton. Malone, a screen on Hamilton. Down low. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Bird. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers. Murray against West. No good that time. Some solid defense by Malone. To the paint. Here's Maravich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. 76ers moving the ball around. To the inside. Here's Battier. Pass to Weber. For 3. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Weber.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the 3 ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. But he can shoot it from anywhere.
Outside, Malone. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Good demonstration of concentration there from Weber. Even with the hit, he stayed under control and got it up and down.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Marc Gasol's checked in for Cousins. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Murray. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Robertson's checked in. Weber, no good on the free throw.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Bird after Luka Doncic's miss. Bird right side. No good on the shot.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Making it look all too easy. Throw it Malone's way, and he will not disappoint.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for dance step. If you see yourself on the
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Jazz. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Hamilton's checked in for Shane Battier.
And they're also ranked 3rd in terms of points off turnovers. Great anticipation, quick hands, and really no hesitation getting up the floor.
And with that steals ranking you talked about, Greg, their defense has been a major strength for them. I mean, they cause all sorts of headaches for their opponents. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Maravich. Back to Doncic. Mitchell outside.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Jazz have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Donovan Mitchell.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, and This quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And the second free throw, good.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Going inside, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
Weber able to get the board and the extra two with outstanding hustle.
Mitchell against Hamilton on the high post. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Weber kicks to Robertson. Pass to West. Here's the drive. Malone with the block. Here's Murray. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Horace Grant.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And he's good on the second. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Weber looking around. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Doncic. Here's Murray, covered by Robertson. Hamilton against Mitchell. Now, here's Doncic. High, arcing shot. Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Robertson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hamilton. And they'll get another chance. West outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Free throw good. West. McAdoo is checked in for Utah. Halliburton comes in for Murray. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for West. Jazz trail by 7. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. You take a look at Malone, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 7. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Robertson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Mitchell against Hamilton. Doncic outside. Malone with the screen. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Rodman grabs the miss.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Robertson against Halliburton. And it's sent back by McAdoo. West against Doncic. Pass to McAdoo. And here's Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rodman against Malone. Rodman sets the screen for West. Throws it up high. Stolen by Mitchell. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Halliburton finds Malone. West against Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
The Jazz have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Siakam is checked in for Utah. Maravich comes in for Halliburton, and then for Philadelphia. Olajuwon's checked in for Rodman, and Larry Bird sub for Hamilton. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's West. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's the 3. Utah with the rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And Malone with the stuff. gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Pass to Olajuwon. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Bird with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Olajuwon can't hit. Utah trailing here. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Terry's checked in for Weber. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers on top. They're up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too bad. And let's review how things are going for the Jazz. They find themselves in a tight one here at the half.
I'd like to see them take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume from out there, but poor efficiency. That's been their Achilles heel. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
The 76ers lead. Doncic out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Malone in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah. Olajuwon with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Robertson outside. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Bird outside. Down low. Got a piece of it. Malone with the steal. It's deflected.
Denying shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
West dishes to Robertson. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's West. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Doncic. Mitchell sets the screen for Doncic. The tray. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Olajuwon, right side, drilled from 11 feet out. Olajuwon's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Pass to Doncic. Doncic with his screen on Weber. Here's Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the numbers now for Pascal Siakam. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Malone. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Mitchell against Robertson. Here's Olajuwon. That one goes. Counted. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
Olajuwon taking the hit and staying under control. What a powerful finish there.
To the middle. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The 76ers trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the paint. And Weber throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Siakam passes to Maravich. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Weber's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Mitchell passes to Malone. Doncic with it. For the 3, it's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Weber. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's tipped. Robertson with the steal. Weber against Siakam. Robertson with it. 8 points for him. Olajuwon, right side. Can't cash in from close range. Utah's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Dumars is checked in. So he gets them both. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to West. The 3. The rebound by Malone. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Jazz. Screen by Malone. Maravich against Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Malone against Olajuwon. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Malone's got 16 points.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Olajuwon outside. Bird inside. Covered by Siakam. Bird misses. Jazz leading by 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Larry Bird.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
Free throw good, Siakam.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Siakam hits them both. The 76ers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A chance to check out the shooting guards across the NBA that have averaged the highest number of assists over the last month. 5th on the list, Donovan Mitchell.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Screen by Bird. Hits the three-point bomb. Robertson's got 11.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside, Maravich. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Malone. That one doesn't go. Good D by Olajuwon. Robertson drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Robertson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Doncic with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's West for three. It's rebounded by Malone. Utah leading by 4. Loads it up there for Siakam. Stolen by Bird. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Mitchell. Bird hits them both. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Doncic passes to Malone. Back to Doncic. Outside Maravich. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Maravich against Dumars. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's now 10 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Bird. Olajuwon against Malone. Olajuwon kicks to Robertson. Clock at 6. Bird. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Siakam. Malone sets the pick for Siakam. Driving inside. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
Took him no time at all on that one. Robertson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now to look at the stats for West. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's averaging 19 points per game, over 2.5 steals and 5 assists. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, because he gets great position, then uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
Doncic outside. Pass to Siakam. Doncic feeling it out. Now here's Malone. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Here's Bird. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead. Doncic passes to Siakam. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
West can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Malone, a screen on West. The 3 for Doncic. And And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Dumars dishes to West. For the lead. Kept alive. Robertson's shot is good. Robertson's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Maravich kicks to Doncic. Malone, a screen on West. Doncic bounce back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Bird. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Here's what Utah's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins comes in from Malone. And it's McAdoo in for Pascal Siakam. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Utah's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Doncic against Robertson to end the cold streak. Bird pulls it in. The 76ers shooting 43% from the field. Olajuwon outside. For the lead. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Doncic kicks to Cousins. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Stolen by Bird.
Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8. And that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Jazz with some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for McAdoo. And it's Mitchell in for Luka Doncic. And the 76ers also making a change. Hamilton's checked in. Bird hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Hamilton against Maravich. Made that one as the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
Dumars against Murray. Dumars the pass to Bird. Shoots over Markkanen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 16 points for Larry Bird.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Dumars against Murray. Outside Dumars. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. 1 second left. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. West is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Weber, and it's Battier in at the small forward position. No good from Cousins. The 76ers leading. Pass to Dumars. Floats one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
The first one falls. And Dumars drops them both. Jazz trail by 4. Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Malone. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Battier dishes to West. Aldridge with a screen on Mitchell. West passes to Battier. Inside. Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by Malone. The Jazz shooting at 46%, making some buckets. The Jazz again can't hit it. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Dumars. Pass to Weber. Back to Dumars. 76ers moving the ball around. And here's West for 3. The shot will not fall.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Mitchell kicks to Murray. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Philadelphia shooting 43% for the game. West passes to Aldridge. Shoots over Malone. A nice shot by Aldridge. And the 76ers lead by 4.
No doubt about it. One of the better jump shooting bigs in the NBA. Aldridge is reliable from all over the court.
Halliburton for 3. Weber pulls it in. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. West outside. Pass to Weber. Now, here's Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Mitchell. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers. Jerry West taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. West and the 76ers with some changes. Hamilton comes in for Aldridge. And Terry subbed in for Joe Dumars. And both free throws good for West. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Utah. Malone sets the pick for Halliburton. Shoots from the elbow. And that's off the glass and in. Malone's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
West outside. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Mitchell kicks to Halliburton. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Malone, no luck. The 76ers leading by 4. To the middle, here's Battier. And Battier throws it down.
Sometimes you forget how athletic Battier is. I mean, he's more than capable of these throwdowns.
Cousins with a screen on Hamilton. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
West outside. The rebound by Malone. Malone's Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A jump hook off the left rim and out. The 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Chris Webber at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Cousins. Pascal Siakam comes in for Karl Malone. Maravich, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Doncic is subbed in for Halliburton. Then for the 76ers, Olajuwon's checked in for Battier. Bird comes in for Terry. And it's Robertson in for West. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game in.
Doncic kicks to Siakam. Robertson against Doncic. Adams with the screen on Robertson. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Here's Olajuwon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gasol's checked in for Steven Adams, and Murray's subbed in for Mitchell. Shane Battier is checked in for the 76ers. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Jazz now. Now Doncic. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hamilton. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Siakam passes to Maravich. Back to Siakam. Doncic against Robertson. 3-pointer. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Luka Doncic.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Battier for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. The crossover. And that one is off. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Bird. The 15-footer. Good. Bird's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really good unselfish pass by Battier. He knew that was the better shot for his teammate.
Murray outside. Doncic against Robertson. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock over Robertson. And he can't bank that one in. Battier against Murray. Pass to Hamilton. Olajuwon with it. He can't hit that time. Gasol with the defensive effort. Bird against Siakam. And here is Doncic.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Luka Doncic.
And he can't get the first one. A different look for Utah. Malone comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Mitchell in for Murray. Then for the 76ers, Weber, he's checked in for Battier. And West subs in for Hamilton. And he sinks the second.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
West against Maravich. No good from West.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And here's Maravich for 3. Drills it from outside. Maravich has got 10 points here in the second half.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Out to West. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Up top, Olajuwon. Back to Robertson. West outside. Olajuwon dishes to Robertson. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little. Siakam kicks to Maravich to take the lead. Takes it out to Siakam. Malone against West. Pass to Bird from deep 3-point land. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 4 assists in the game.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Siakam outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Siakam kicks to Mitchell. Screen by Malone. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Olajuwon. Weber with it. He's picked up by Doncic. That's for the wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
Olajuwon with the block. Here's Malone. No good off the front iron.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And the shot is good. Bird's got 15 points in just the second half.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Bird. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jazz trail by 7. Siakam passes to Doncic. Shoots over Bird. Doncic, no good. Philadelphia has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Olajuwon finds Bird. Weber outside to the paint. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Look, when Olajuwon has the ball inside, there's not a lot you can do. He is extremely gifted in close.
Malone, a screen on Robertson. On the wing, Doncic. Nice D from Bird. The 76ers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Rebound, Utah. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Picked up by Robertson. A nice shot by Doncic. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Robertson against Mitchell. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by West. And the 76ers lead by 9. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
So the 76ers win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Larry Bird.
at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse. Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain, I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory. God be the glory.
Your starting point guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every morning pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And here we can check out the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Hayes, and it's Mullen in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And it's the Suns to start out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Here's Mullen. Off the mark there with a 3. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Now Durant. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Thomas passes to Antetokounmpo. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And is blocked.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Havlicek passes to Embiid. Tries again. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mullen. One shot.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Durant from downtown. Drops in the 3.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Bryant with it. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Hayes. Outside Durant. The Warriors pull it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
So they take the lead. Mullins got 6.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Gilmore passes to Barry. Up top, Embiid. Pass to Barry. Embiid, a screen on Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. The Warriors, 2nd. Phoenix, 4th.
Oh, man, both these teams love the 3-ball. 2 of the best at hitting long-range shots.
Here's Mullen. 6 points for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. 3rd team.
And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Thomas. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Hayes with a screen. The deep 3 from Durant. The rebound by Embiid. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gilmore. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Bryant, no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Thomas. And he converts the layup.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Mullen, covered by Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Barry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barry's got 5.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Antetokounmpo outside. 4-3. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns trail by 4. Durant, the pass to Mullen. Back to Durant. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Westbrook's checked in. The Warriors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Bryant. Back to Paul. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Hayes misses. The Warriors leading. Outside Paul. To the inside. Here's Gilmore. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Westbrook finds Hayes. Warriors with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Paul taking his time here. To the middle. And here's Bryant outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Westbrook against Paul.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Going for the Suns, Melvin Hayes, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Lucas. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Thomas. And the Warriors miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Now here's Bryant. The 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And over the last month, here are the point guards who sit at the top of the league in rebounding. Number 5 is Russell Westbrook.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Durant. The shot from the low post is good.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Deflected. Thomas with the ball. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Hayes finds Thomas. And here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Hayes with a screen. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 10.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Pass to Gilmore. Knocked away. Here's Unseld. He's averaging about 6 points per game. That gives him the lead. He has 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Warriors trailing. Outside Paul. And he lobs it up top. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Thomas outside. Durant looking around. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Westbrook against Paul. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Hayes inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And another shot. Hayes, the pass to Thomas. And finally, they hit one. And the Suns lead by 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bryant. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Warriors. Carter comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Bryant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah. High arcing shot. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Bryant. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Ball against Westbrook. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. There's a screen. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Chris Paul out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Lucas in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Mullen. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Mullen's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's a 3 from Paul. Counted from distance. Paul's got 5 now.
The consistency of Paul's three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
Westbrook against Butler. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Basketball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Six on the shot clock. Now here's Westbrook. Coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Shooting one.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Pass to Gervin. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Mullen. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Mullen's got his third bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Unseld. Pass to Baylor. Here's the three. Goes back up. Unseld. Shot is good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Bryant outside. And he knocks the jumper down. Bryant's got 17.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 17. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And a chance now to see which shooting guards led the way with their scoring in the last month. You take a look at Bryant, third in the association. Just makes scoring look effortless. Man, he's fun to watch.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Bryant.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Westbrook outside. And there's a pick. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Here's Frazier. Embiid's got space. Second chance shot. Here's Barry. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Suns trail by 3. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Lucas. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Barry, pass to Frazier. Bryant outside. Here's Embiid. Over on Antetokounmpo. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Pass to Baylor. Inside. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. Gervin, pass to Baylor. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bryant outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The score now all even.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Frazier, the pass to Bryant. With the floater. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns.
One shot.
One shot.
Throw good. Bryant. Here's Westbrook. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. Pass to Gervin. Up top Durant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Frazier. He's scoreless. And he makes it on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Mullen. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo covering. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Shoots from the baseline. Embiid misses.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Durant. 17 points in the game. The 3, Westbrook connects from downtown. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Frazier, the pass to Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Phoenix making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Durant. It's Thomas on the wing. And Butler with the block.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Durant. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Butler. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Butler. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Phoenix, George Gervin, taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Suns. Fifth on the list, the Warriors.
These two teams have been playing some aggressive defense. They love forcing a mistake and then running away with the ball for some quick points.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points his last outing. Barry, the pass to Havlicek. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. The baseline J is on the way. It's deflected. Now Butler. Havlicek passes to Barry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Thomas defends. Pass to Havlicek. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And yep, it's good. And the Suns lead by 4. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Barry. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Thomas on the wing. To the inside. Gervin. And it's rejected. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Over Antetokounmpo. Off the left rim and out. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Baylor. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Warriors trail by 4. Barry, pass to Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Gervin. Rebounded by Butler. To the paint. Here's Havlicek. And it's all tied up. Havlicek's got his second basket on the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Baylor pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Baylor. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Jokic passes to Barry. Back to Jokic. Pass to Butler. Here's Barry. Launches a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Down low, deflects the pass. Butler with a steal. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Suns trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Embiid, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Embiid with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Picked it out of midair! 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Butler. The shot no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Durant. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that game against the Thunder, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Hayes, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Pass to Barry. Here's Gilmore, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Barry. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. For the lead. Tipped. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Here's Havlicek. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Suns trail by 3. Thomas passes to Hayes. Here's Mullen. Pass to Durant. KD jams it straight down.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. To the left wing. Here's Havlicek. Give him 8. It's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Thomas passes to Hayes. And here's Thomas. Antetokounmpo, left side. Durant for 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Gilmore. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Hayes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Gilmore. Now here's Embiid. Here's Barry to halt the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for Rick Barry, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thomas passes to Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Havlicek. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Havlicek. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Here's Mullen. 10 points for him. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Gilmore. Embiid with it. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Suns lead by 5. Right now, fired. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Havlicek. He's got 11. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Gilmore. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the triple. Golden State has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Warriors, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Suns lead by 3. Pass to Hayes.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Suns, Elvin Hayes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Barry. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Here's Mullen. Another shot. Here's Hayes. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And Embiid throws it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Thomas finds Hayes. And he's going for the oop here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Embiid from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns also making a change. Westbrook, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Hayes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-3 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. On the wing, Bryant. Five to shoot. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Shot clock at 3. 13 feet out. Again, Golden State.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Outside Durant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Durant's got 31.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Mullen. Bryant against Thomas. 19-footer. And down it goes. 2 points. Thomas has got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Embiid, a screen on Thomas. Here's Bryant. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And here's Durant. Give him 31 now. Hayes with a screen. For 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bryant finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bryant. Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Phoenix has possession. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Thomas misses. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 20-7 run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And he's good on the second. Now here's Thomas. He's got 6. Pass to Mullen. Thomas against Paul. Good chance here for Thomas. Gets an open look and hits it. Thomas has got 8. The Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Embiid. Bryant, right side. And the layup is good. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter. Suns trail by 7. To the paint. Baylor, that's good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Golden State has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's tipped. Here's Mullen. He's got 10. Thomas up top. Over Paul. Thomas misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Gervin.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lucas. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul for three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now here's Thomas. Give him 8 points now. Here's Mullen. Unseld. Pass to Baylor. The Warriors pull it in. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The Suns clear it. Gervin's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. Here's Mullen. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Paul with a steal. Over Thomas. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Kobe Bryant is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Barry in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Ball passes to Jokic. Here's Barry. Pass to Bryant. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. On the wing, Durant. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Ball passes to Jokic. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Gervin, covered by Bryant to take the lead. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Warriors leading.
Look at the toughness of Paul, so ready to fight for it inside.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Chris Paul.
He misses the free throw.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Paul against Westbrook. For 3, Durant. Barry pulls it in. Barry's got 4 rebounds now. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Gervin.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside Durant to take the lead. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. 2-point game. Pass to Barry. 4 on the clock. Shoots. And again, no good by Golden State. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Durant against Jokic. Durant's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Paul. Here's Barry. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Paul. That ties it up.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Hayes is checked in for the Suns. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Barry, guarded by Durant. Inside, here's Gilmore. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Wing shot on the way. Bullseye! Durant's got 38 points.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do, really, is just hope he misses.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Havlicek. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Here's Lucas. Here's Havlicek. Here's Barry, guarded by Durant. They set the pick. Second shot opportunity. Barry misses. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Lucas. Here's Barry. Gets the 3-ball to go. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Thomas with a double team. Out to the right wing. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Westbrook. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Antetokounmpo surveys.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Bryant, and the shot's good. Bryant's got 31 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Thomas. Antetokounmpo for 3. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thomas outside. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Carter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Durant, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Suns trail by 3. Now Thomas. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the screen. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Here's Barry to the wing on the left. Outside Carter, fires for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And finished off by Hayes. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Embiid. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Stolen by Carter. Here's Havlicek. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Warriors, number 53, Curtis Gilmore.
Here's Embiid.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one a little long. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Durant. The turnaround jumper. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Right wing. Here's Havlicek. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Fades and shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Hayes. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. One's no good.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Thomas outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
On the wing, Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 3 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. The bank shot, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. Here's Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Havlicek. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Oh, nice shot by Mullen.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Embiid.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
At the line for the Dubs, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Embiid drops them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Steps back. Durant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Thomas with a double team. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Barry. And the Warriors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Durant. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
That they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Embiid finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get outside, get outside.
Pass to Gilmore. Let's go with a 3. Barry misses. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna go slow, had to do it to him. Feeling